this regime. And again here I just looked at 1800 to 2005, and you can see what happened basically. There was a retail variation. These data comes from the ice cores in Arctic and in Antarctica. That basically the old ice is got reserved, and basically the bubbles of air is in that. And then that's from Hawaii, from the observatory in Mauna Loa in Hawaii. It shows the ice core data from 1700 to 2000 for carbon dioxide, and it goes from 280 to 360. So 375 basically is 2009 amount of carbon dioxide. We are here. If we stop all our manufacturing plants today, if we stop driving our cars, if we do whatever is possible, basically by 2100 we get to 450. So we already basically damaged the climate. We can't go back. If we do business as usual, we go to 650, that top arrow. And that's correspond to 12 degrees average warming. And one thing that I forgot to tell you about Greenland ice sheet is that we estimate basically that 1.7 million square kilometer of ice, which on average has a thickness of 2.3 kilometers, can melt into Atlantic Ocean if we have more than 3 degrees warming. And that raises, that's the absolute horrifying picture, because that raises 7 meters of basically ocean surface, the sea level. So I talk to you like scientists know everything. Basically, this is another thing we put in the report. We know a lot. This is the level of scientific understanding about radiative forcings of different elements in the system of climate. We know a lot about carbon dioxide, water vapor, and methane. But look at here. From here onward, we say that we almost know nothing. We don't know what happens to black carbon from fossil fuel burning or organic carbon. We don't know anything about clouds. If you are looking at the aerosol indirect effect or the cirrus clouds, our level of understanding is almost zero. And we are doing the research, but time is against us. What we exactly know and we measured from 1850 onward is how much we got warmer. And you can see that in 1850 we were on average, we were 13.5 degrees. Today we are 14.5, and basically the difference from the mean of 1960 to 1990 is about 0.5 degrees. In terms of the sea level rise, we know that basically if we consider from 1850, we have a 200 millimeter of sea level rise. If we consider it from that average, we have about 50 millimeter of sea level rise. And we lost about 4 million square kilometer of snow cover. These are the observations. There is no modeling. But who says that humans are responsible for this? Maybe it's just, other animals. They generate methane a lot. Maybe there are some natural forcing in the system. We are using these computer models that they imitate Earth's atmosphere and Earth's surface and ocean to study this. And then we try to basically isolate the natural effects from the anthropogenic or human-made. So can you see the gray shaded area? That's the model. The red one is just what we observe in our data. and then the gray is the model for natural. If I consider for all natural sources, I get that. They are not, they